Hi guys, welcome back. My name is J.U. and today we will be doing the second video in a three-part video series on the MUN app. So today's video will focus primarily on how to build a resolution within the software system. And as you can see, I have a resolution in a Word document open right now, and we're going to see how we can actually transfer that into the system. So first of all, as a delegate, if you want to build a resolution within the system, you have to use the file called the resolution builder, which I can open. And this will pop up this window right here. And what you do with this window is that you can just enter all of the relevant information from the resolution before into the system. So for example, if the main submitter is Guyana, I would write that. And then I can click save and then, oops. Then I can see that this actually appears on the separate window. This window can be accessed anytime by clicking on the preview resolution draft. So I can then copy all of the relevant information from this resolution over. And then, for example, for co-submitters, I can click over here and then I can enter all of the relevant information. And as you can see, all of this will automatically update. For preambles, there is a separate entry system, so you can click on the edit preambles button, and then as you can see over here, a new window will pop up and you can select create new preamble, and then for now you can ignore the action bit. I will explain that later. You can copy all of this over and then click submit, and then you can see that this will appear on your preview resolution draft with the proper formatting. So next, let's suppose that you actually entered in the wrong preamble. So what would you do? You could select from preamble, you could select one, recognizing, and then you can edit it into something new, or you can simply strike it, in which case it will be removed from the system. So this can be done for all of the rest of the preambles. So I can create new this one, I can create new this next one, on and on throughout the resolution. Next, let's talk about the clauses of a resolution. So as you might imagine, we can click the Edit Clauses button. And over here, we can create a new clause, just as we created a new preamble before. So what we do right now, because we're looking at creating the main body of the clause, we will first actually copy the text over. Be sure to format it so that only this text shows and the one and stuff doesn't show, because the software will actually automatically format the rest of the resolution. So if you just enter the plain text, that will be the best way forward for the software. And we can click submit, and then as you can see, the new clause will pop up over here. So we can enter new subclauses and new sub-subclauses over here. First, we need to go to clause 1, and then we click create new subclause, and then we can do the same thing where we copy over this subclause, and then as you can see, we have this new subclause over here. And this process is completely the same with sub-subclauses, where you just click here, go to one subclause A, and then click create new. And then you can copy over the sub-subclause. Of course, formatting all of the punctuation away, and we can get this. So if we want to edit a clause or edit a sub-subclause, all of this is completely the same as we've seen from the preamble before. So we can just click on edit clauses. We can select, say if we want to edit 1A sub-subclause 1, we can click on 1A sub-subclause 1, and I can click either strike or I can edit it into something new. So this process will occur with all of the clauses throughout the resolution. And after you're done with the resolution, you can actually export the resolution as a reso code. As you can see, by clicking on the Save as resocode.txt, you will see a file open over here. And you will be able to save it as a reso code by simply entering the name of the file. For example, as you can see, after successfully saved one, I can see the resocode.txt file over here. The software is also able to allow you to upload this reso code and to edit it. So what we do is we go to enter reso code over here. Now here you have two options. You can either manually copy and paste all of the reso code over, or manually type it, or that's strongly not recommended. Or you can directly go to Open File, go to your specified directory, and then open the sample reso code, in which case all of the information will be available over here. So if we look closely at the sample reso code file, you'll see that all of this actually closely follows the XML style tags. And this allows the reso code to be compatible across different devices. And this is how this resolution is actually transferred across devices. Okay, let's now talk about how to get this resolution to the admin. Suppose that you've already exported, you finished your resolution, and then you have all of your reso code available over here. How would you get this to the admin? Well, you would simply get the reso code file to the admin via, say, like a USB or through AirDrop or any other conventional means of sending a file. And then we have to first go to the committee chair for it to open the resolution builder for the admin, before going to the admin page and then clicking the resolution builder. And this is a similar interface as what we've seen before, just a little bit more compact. And what we can do here is we can click on Enter Reso Code again, and then click on Open File. Click on the reso code that you want to enter. And then, as you can see, this file has been transferred to the admin successfully. And then after we're done, we can click on Submit and preview resolution draft, just to check for any errors or anything that we need to edit. And then finally submit resolution draft, and then confirm the submission of your current resolution. Now, when we go to the committee chair, we will see that we have a resolution that is pending approval. So of course, we can view the resolution, and then we can either reject the resolution or we can approve the resolution. And next, we will talk about how to, and then this starts the process of debate using the MUN app, which we will discuss in our next video. Thank you very much for watching.